All right, let's just jump right into this. If you've been watching the massive, wildly fast-moving world of artificial intelligence lately, and you're sitting there wondering how to get from absolutely zero to actually building complex things yourself, well, you are in the exact right place. Today, we're mapping out the complete roadmap to take you from a total beginner to an advanced AI practitioner in this explainer. We're going to go step by step and finally clear away all that confusion.
Because, let's be honest, you've probably seen the terms. Machine learning, deep learning, LLMs, neural networks, NLP. Yeah, it's literally an overwhelming chaos of buzzwords. And if that list just completely paralyzes you, you're absolutely not alone. It is so incredibly frustrating to want to learn this stuff but have no idea where to even start because the whole landscape is flooded with jargon. But don't worry, we're going to clear this up entirely right now and give you a rock-solid, structured path forward.
So here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with what AI actually is, then move into building the foundation, machine and deep learning, generative AI and applications, building your portfolio, and finally, wrap up with the daily learning system.
Okay, let's kick things off with Section 1, what AI actually is. We need to define the core of it all. Before you even stress about complex models, we really need to strip it back to the fundamentals to cut through all that hype. Artificial intelligence, at its core, is simply systems that use data, algorithms, and computation to recognize patterns and produce useful outputs. Think of it like this. Raw data goes in, an algorithm crunches it, a pattern is magically found, and boom, a prediction or decision is made. That is the whole shebang. Whether it's a spam filter in your inbox or a smart voice assistant, it fundamentally just relies on recognizing patterns in data. Right, moving on to Section 2, building the foundation. This is the bedrock of your knowledge.
Look, before touching any of the flashy advanced models, you have to build a mental map. It might sound unsexy, but it's absolutely crucial. You need the basic vocabulary, you need Python, which, by the way, is pretty much the universal language of AI, and you really need foundational data skills. That means knowing how to collect, clean, and explore raw data. Real insights always start with clean data. So think of this bedrock as your very first mandatory level up in our progression.
Now that usually leads to the absolute biggest question beginners have. Wait, do I need to become a math genius first? And the answer is a resounding, definitive no. Please do not let mathematics scare you away from this field. You don't need to be a mathematician on day one. You can start with basic algebra, probability, and some statistics. You're only going to add the heavy stuff like linear algebra and calculus way later down the line when you actually need them to understand deeper machine learning models. Basically, just learn the math when you actually need it.
Which brings us nicely to Section 3, Machine and Deep Learning. Let's look at how these systems actually learn.
So, in a basic machine learning pipeline, you always start with your raw data. You move into a training phase to create a model, and then that model spits out a prediction. When you're first learning this, here's a huge tip. Do not just blindly memorize algorithms like linear regression or decision trees. Instead, focus entirely on understanding what specific, real-world problem each method is actually designed to solve.
And then, when you scale that whole concept up to deep learning, you're dealing with neural networks. You've got an input layer, some hidden layers in the middle doing the heavy lifting, and an output layer. Grasping this allows you to see exactly how models learn these incredibly complex, layered representations of information. I mean, this right here is exactly what powers the crazy advanced image and speech recognition tech we use today.
All right, let's step into the modern hype zone. Section 4, Generative AI and Applications.
We've all seen a bad prompt, right? It's just typing something lazy like, write something about AI. If you do that, you're going to get a generic, totally useless output. A good prompt, on the other hand, is highly structured. You need to assign the AI a role, give it context, state the exact task, set your constraints, specify the format you want, and provide examples. Communicating clearly and precisely with these systems yields vastly superior outputs. So don't just use AI blindly, you have to understand how to actually engineer it.
Now, automation takes this an entire step further with AI agents. An agent workflow goes from a user request to the AI actually pausing to plan, then utilizing specific tools, taking action, and finally delivering a result. By breaking down the architecture like this, you can see how these systems can actually reason through tasks and interact with software step by step rather than just spitting out a giant wall of text. It's a total game changer.
Okay, Section 5, building your portfolio. This is all about a project-first approach to learning.
This is a pretty crucial pivot in our roadmap, so listen up. You do not need to master everything. Honestly, you shouldn't even try. You should choose one specialization branch based entirely on what actually interests you, whether that's AI engineering, machine learning, generative AI, computer vision, NLP, or robotics. Like if you love working with images, do computer vision. If you love building actual products, stick to AI engineering. Just find your niche.
And to truly master that niche, you're going to need the ultimate learning loop. It goes like this: learn, build, break, debug, improve. You've got to stop measuring your progress by how many online certificates you've collected. Instead, start measuring it by constructing progressively more sophisticated, real-world projects. Trust me, 5 meaningful projects that you built, broke, and debugged all by yourself will tell a much stronger story than just passively watching endless video tutorials.
Which brings us to our final stop, Section 6, the Daily Learning System. Let's talk actionable timelines. So, what does this actually look like on a calendar? Well, here's a chronological 6-month journey for you. Month 1, AI fundamentals and Python. Month 2, you dive deeper into Python, stats, and data. Month 3, machine learning. Month 4, deep learning. Month 5 is generative AI. And finally, month 6, your portfolio and specialization. Ascending from 0 to advanced isn't some kind of dark magic. It's honestly just following a well-scheduled progression.
And here's how you actually execute that daily without totally burning out. You don't need to study 12 hours a day, I promise. A highly focused 90-minute daily routine is all it takes. Spend 20 minutes on theory, 30 minutes on coding and practice, 30 minutes building your project, and 10 minutes reviewing. Split up like that, 90 minutes will take you surprisingly far.
But to succeed, you absolutely must avoid the common traps. Don't get stuck watching endless tutorials without ever building anything. And definitely don't try to learn 5 different technologies all at the exact same time. Instead, build good habits. Focus on strong fundamentals, master just one topic at a time, and use AI as a cautious learning partner to quiz you and explain code. Remember, strong fundamentals will always beat out the hype. So how do you know if you're actually getting it? You can gauge your true progression with this simple ladder. Ask yourself, can you explain the concept? Can you implement it? Can you debug it when it inevitably breaks? Can you build a full project with it? And finally, the ultimate test, can you teach it to someone else? Hit that top rung, and that is exactly how you go from a curious beginner to a highly independent advanced builder.
I want to leave you with this thought. Your AI journey doesn't begin when you know everything. It begins when you decide what to learn next. You definitely don't need to know every single framework on day 1, but you absolutely do need to start building. The roadmap is officially in your hands now. So what is the very first thing you're going to break and rebuild today?